So I'm guessing you all know the term lost media, right? Well, there are certain types of lost media. The partially found media, the mega lost media. Let me actually cover all the lost medias first. So the first type of lost media is the partially found media, which is like some type of lost media that's been recovered but hasn't fully been recovered. So like some files are still there while others are either corrupted or in the demo version. Well, yeah. And completely lost media being like games or media that cannot be found whatsoever. Like it's literally impossible to find on the internet. And the last being um found media. Yeah, found media. Yeah. That's pretty self-explanatory. It's like you found lost media, blah blah blah. And no, I'm not talking about that one meme, but seriously though, like if you find lost media, that's called found media. But that's not the point of what we're into this video for. We're going to be talking about Namco's most lost media Pac-Man game, which is also known as Pac-Man Plus Mobile Edition. Now, this mobile port has been missing for lots of years, and people such as Cosmic Tunes and Big Hungry Mode have been looking for this port. Sadly, I did not own a mobile phone at the time. I was the only time I had a mobile phone was in 2016, so if y'all are watching this and are wondering where the mobile port is, I sadly do not have it. But that's not the point of why I was making this video. Okay, so the main point of this video is I was gonna talk um about how Pac-Man Plus Mobile and blah blah blah, all about the lost media of it. I might get a lot of stuff wrong in this video, so correct me in the comments. Let's just get on with it. So, I'm looking at the archive.org manual for this, by the way, but Pac-Man Plus. So, to start things off, what is Pac-Man Plus? Well, it is a sequel, kind of like a semi-sequel to the other Namco game Pac-Man. Gameplay link will be in the description for those who want to know what regular Pac-Man's like. And Pac-Man Plus is basically Pac-Man Classic, but with a twist. Let's first start off with the differences. So in Pac-Man Plus, Pac-Man's mouth is a little closer, like a little more closed, like a little less gapped, and the ghost's eyes are a bit more closer to each other. Now let's get on with the actual gameplay differences. First, you'll see that the maze, instead of it being blue, it is now teal/greenish, depending on your perspective of color. Next is the harder gameplay and the ghosts with leaves now. So, basically, this is harder because of the cooldown. Like, the cooldown has been nerfed in Pac-Man Plus than in regular Pac-Man. And here is the next difference, like gameplay wise. If you eat a fruit or bonus treat or whatever it's called back in the days, you can basically make the ghosts vulnerable, but they'll be invisible. You can get up to 3,200 points in this with the fruit or bonus item that's in the middle of the maze. Well, I'm pretty sure that's about it for all the differences. And yeah, that is pretty self-explanatory on what Pac-Man Plus is. We also had, so like around like the 2000s or 1990s-ish era, basically most people wanted to like make homebrews or fan-made ports of existing games on other consoles and like ports and stuff. And Pac-Man Plus Like the famous Pac-Man Plus port is on mostly on the Atari 7800, and 5200. Most Atari consoles have homebrews of Pac-Man Plus. That's how popular Pac-Man is, by the way. But let me get back on topic. Um, Many gameplay differences are seen here by like the color palette and stuff. And yeah. Yeah. So now we finally get to talk about the Pac-Man Plus mobile port after like 4 or 5 minutes of me yapping about the other stuff. Anyways, Pac-Man Plus got a Java/mobile port in 2008. At least I think so. And this one is just like the arcade version, but I don't know if there's any extra stuff other than the shading, the improved shading and stuff. Pac-Man Plus Mobile Edition is basically lost media. We can only play the demo version, which I will show for you now as I play it. Alright, let's play some Pac-Man Mobile, because it took me a while to configure and set up this ROM up or jar file, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, as you can see, the shading looks amazing. It looks like a remaster Pac-Man Plus of anything. Let's just start the game. Sadly, I don't know if you can even buy Pac-Man Plus on here. Start a new game. Mode. You can select modes. Now, as you can see in the top left corner, there is a timer, because this is the demo version, obviously, but I wish that it didn't have a timer up there. Let's at least try to beat. We will not even be able to beat this freaking level because of the cooldown. At least let me get the fruit. Dang it. And as you can see, as the timer runs out, you have to buy the non-existent demo, and it'll give you a game over every time. So, yeah. I don't know if I can even buy it. You obviously cannot buy this, because it's lost media. Let's just try the fruit. Let's try to get the soda first, before anything else. I think that's enough pellets to get a fruit. Alright, there we go. Now it's time for the moment you all been waiting for. Oh. That is different. Usually they go invisible when... Or did I do it wrong? I think I did it wrong. Well, that's about it for Pac-Man Plus on the mobile devices. Now let's get to the summary, and then I'll show you guys a modded version I made that has an infinite timer, or at least a 1 hour timer. I don't know yet. So I don't really have a good conclusion, because it took me a day to finish this video. It's taking me a day to like get this part done. So I'm just gonna cut to the case. Pac-Man Plus Mobile rewritten. I mean, not rewritten. I keep mistaking it. Pac-Man Mobile is simply just lost media. The only version of Plus is the demo versions. And yeah, sadly, that is the only version we have. But don't worry, because one of these days, someone's gonna find the version. So don't give up, lost media finders. Alright, this is Gray signing off.